bet y'all never seen a marshmallow that comes packaged this way, have you? Well, I had not either. Let's see if we can kind of peek in there at that marshmallow like no other. I'm gonna leave it sitting right here because what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go to our entree and we're gonna do country fried steak. Now I have added about 3/4 of a cup of oil to my pan to fry my steak in. So we're gonna let our grease heat up. And while we do that, we're gonna prepare our steak. I'm gonna show you how my mother used to do hers. Now we're gonna take this and season it just with our house seasoning. And we're gonna take a regular seasoning salt. Then we're gonna flip those over and do the same thing to the other side. All right, that's it. Now we're gonna bring it over here and just dredge it in the flour just like that. I'm gonna put them back in the pan. Now this is what my mother did. She would take her little bowl of water and just sprinkle that meat just like that. And then we're gonna run it through that flour one more time. And that's just gonna give it a little extra crust. That's all the water's for. I'm gonna just drop our steak in there. And we're gonna fry this very fast because we're gonna make a gravy and we're gonna return the steak to the gravy and then let it cook for a while until it's tender. As soon as this browns, we're gonna flip it and brown it on the other side and take it up, and then we're gonna make our gravy. All right, now see, it's starting to brown. All right, it won't be but another minute or so and we'll be taking this up. And I tell you what, while our steak is finished browning, why don't we come on over here and we'll slice up our onions. And we're gonna just use a yellow onion, cutting it into small wedges. All right. Our steak is ready. So we're just gonna take it out and throw it over here on the plate and let it drain for a minute. Now I'm gonna take this pan and just pour off most of our drippings. Gonna leave 2 or 3 tablespoons in the pan. All right, now we're gonna take our flour and we're gonna make a quick roux. So I'm just gonna keep adding the flour until it's the way I like it. All right, and I'm gonna add our black pepper. All right, and I'm gonna add some, I think I'll just put our house seasoning in. It's got a little pepper in it. That's all right. And we're just gonna stir that around until it gets nice and brown. Okay, I think our roux is brown enough now. I'm going to the sink and put some hot water in this pan. All right. That's just an old habit of mine since my early cooking days. I've just always turned to the faucet. You can see I've got it pretty thin. Now we're gonna put our steak back in here in the gravy. This is gonna be so good. All right, now I'm gonna top it with the onions. And these onions are gonna just give it a wonderful flavor. Okay, we're just gonna cover this pan now and forget it's there for a little while. Let it get real, real tender. Ooh, looks so good. This looks so yummy. Country fried steak and gravy is probably the epitome of good comfort food.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this blast from the past, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.